everyone, welcome back to the Real Talk podcast with me, Cav.
And Nick.
Right, today we are talking about Jurassic World and the F1 movie. Right, Nick,
Oh yeah.
take it away, my friend. We'll do Jurassic World
Okay.
first, because that's what I saw first.
Yeah, it was that was the first film we saw of last week.
Yeah, Jurassic World.
Jurassic World, fun, absolutely blast of a film, although I still think it falls short. I think it's definitely better than the last couple of films from Jurassic World, such as Dominion and Fallen Kingdom. I think we have a serious core that we can build off of. But that saying, it's pretty much Jurassic Park 3.
I
So
mean,
if you've seen Jurassic Park 3, I would say it's probably really close to the kind of feeling of the film. It's a bit of a different plot, but, here's the one problem with Jurassic World, and I know it works, but they're always, making a new dinosaur, right? That's, kind of the whole point of all these films. Always making something new.
Yeah.
So, you get a new T-Rex in this one, who looks like a dolphin.
The D-Rex.
D-Rex, yeah. Dolphin head Rex.
Crazy name for a dinosaur, if you ask me.
It was terrifying. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Terrifying looking thing. They did a really well job on it. It was freaky looking because it looks more like a creature. It doesn't look like a dinosaur.
What did I say to you? It looked like it swallowed a bunch of dinosaurs. That's what it looks like. It just didn't. It looked deformed. You know, like make your own dinosaur out of fucking Play-Doh. That's what it looked like.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
It looks like.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I get that.
No, actually,
I mean, I will.
Sorry, wait. If Sid from Toy Story made a dinosaur. That is what the dinosaur would look like. Tell me I'm wrong, people.
Shit, that's good. No, I will say though, it's the first one in a little bit of a while where we have a lot of action.
Yes.
It's especially compared to Dominion. Dominion, it was way too long, and it was just heavily dialogue with a couple action scenes here and there.
Yeah.
This movie was 5 to 10 minutes of dialogue and then action. 5-10 minutes dialogue, action.
Boom,
it
boom,
was
boom.
Non-stop. There's a lot of anxious, parts in the film, a lot of tension.
Yep.
So I would say it's a genuinely fun movie for, just to go out on a date, go with the family or your friends. I think it's a genuinely great,
there was a couple of
fun film.
jump scares
but
that got me.
Yes, there was a couple jump scares in that. It kind of going a little bit back to, I would think, the homage to the original film Jurassic Park, where there was a lot of jump scares in that film compared to the last Jurassic World films, not as much.
Jurassic 3 had
but
jump
this
scares.
one, yes, Jurassic Park 3 did too. That one was great. That's why I'm saying it's very similar to that, because they go back to the island, which is exactly the same premise.
A lot of people didn't really enjoy Jurassic Park 3. And
you know what's funny? I really liked it.
For the longest time, I was like, but then I started watching it more, and me and my brother, we quote that film more times than we'd like to admit it, but we do, right? And it's such a good movie. Going back now, going from Jurassic Park, the original, and then Jurassic Park 2, which I don't think was a great follow-up movie. And then Jurassic Park 3 was just the dinosaurs were bigger, and then you saw Spinosaurus, and that for me was fucking terrifying.
Here's the other thing. It was fully loose. In the first movie, they're they're caged up and all this, and then they get loose.
Yep.
But this one, they're already living on the land.
Yep.
This is their home, and you're coming in, right?
Yep.
So you're there's bound something bad to happen. That's why Rebirth kind of had that feeling to it. So that's what I really enjoyed. It was probably our most action-packed movie in a long time.
They went into that island.
That's why it's very enjoyable.
The balls to go on that island, and ScarJo's character was so nonchalant. Yeah, we're just gonna go in. Yeah, well, we need to leave. And just go and leave. You know what I mean?
No, you know the beach scene. The beach scene where they get off the boat and they get on the beach, and then there's this. I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing, but I'm just saying there's this gigantic dinosaur right next to them, and they don't even see it.
That's the Spinosaurus. That's the Spinosaurus.
Yeah, Spinosaurus. Yeah. Dude, that was an insane scene. I don't want to say too much about it because it is a spoiler.
It was great.
But
great scene. And I loved how this movie, minus the D-Rex people, every dinosaur was accurate to actually what it looked like, minus the T-Rex as well. Obviously we know nerdy mode, like T-Rex had feathers and whatnot, but this one was very accurate to what it was. And
I will.
Speaking of T-Rex, what the fuck? That was the most amazing T-Rex scene ever.
Oh yes,
the tension,
yes,
the
that was
tension
great.
that whole scene provided was, oh my god! I was in my seat like, look, trying to hold my breath. It was crazy.
Don't move! Don't make any sound. Yeah,
it was. Great.
I will say though, it's the best. It's the best CGI in the whole franchise.
Yeah. I mean, if it didn't have
they look so real.
Yeah,
it's freaky. The movement of it is genuinely amazing. I think the one big problem for me was like the story.
Yeah,
this is boring to me. Like the story wasn't anything new.
But that's what
it was completely already done before. Like this was kind of the original Jurassic Park film with our guy, and he's trying to
Lost World, and I want to say what's the word? Jurassic World. Not Jurassic World. What's the one after Jurassic World? Where they go back to the island again.
Fallen Kingdom?
Fallen Kingdom. It was Fallen Kingdom and Lost World put together. That was the story. Because they had to go back to the island to get dinosaur samples or whatever the case may be. The same thing happened in this movie, to be honest.
But it's also the first film, too, Jurassic Park. The whole premise of that film was the guy was trying to get the vials of the DNAs to sell it, but then he screws the whole place up and then they get it all loose, right?
Yeah.
So like that was it was the vial, the DNA part. They wanted to get the DNA so they make money off this stuff. Use it for medicine, sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it was kind of a real big cliche. We've already seen this in the other films. Also the characters, except for I think is it Jonathan Bailey? I think it's Jonathan Bailey. He was great. I really liked him.
Yeah.
I really liked his character. The doctor, yeah. Dr. Henry Loomis. He was awesome.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed him in the film. Scarlett, she's fun.
I mean,
she's pretty. She's just like, she kind of just plays herself.
I
in
liked
a sense.
seeing her in this role. Like, she was kind of a badass.
It was nice. Yeah.
I don't really.
I like Mahershala Ali.
Yep.
Mahershala Ali was good in it. He was pretty funny. He had some good moments. But everybody else I didn't really care for.
No.
We had that little family there too, and you're like,
I was screaming in my head, like, what the fuck are these guys doing? Like, they're making dumb decisions. The only good decision they made was follow the pipelines to wherever they're going. Fair enough. That's great.
Yes. But at least they had a little bit of brain in the film, so I was like, okay, at least not everybody's stupid. It's not like
the boyfriend added some comedic relief.
Yeah, I mean, you need a guy. You need some sort of character to do that in the film, so there's always going to be one, right?
Yeah,
but I wasn't really crazy about the whole family there. So that's why, like, for me, I dropped a lot of ratings for the film. Like, it could have been an easy 8. I know you really enjoyed it, but I gave it around a 6.5 to 6.7.
I mean, I ranked it
mainly because the dinosaurs were the best part of the film.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm really, really happy that they really leaned on that a lot more in this film. Because that's kind of why we go and see these films. We don't go see these movies for the characters all the time. We want to see dinosaurs, right? We want to see action.
Exactly.
And that's what we got.
Exactly.
That's exactly what we got, and that's why I'm happy with the movie.
It was because you know what? I was saying how, as I was watching the movie, there were so many nods to all the other movies. And for me, they were done so tastefully. Like little things like from Jurassic Park 1. And then I was like, oh, this is sick. Like when even before they saw the dinosaurs, they walked into the museum. And they had when dinosaurs used to rule the earth, like that banner was there, and I was like, I looked at the screen, I just went, that's pretty good. I looked at it, it was just great. It was just, little things like that.
Yeah, I like that.
And in the beginning, the guy was stuck in traffic, and he looked over at his screen, little mirror on the side. Things may be theme larger than thinking. And I was like, oh my god, Jurassic Park 1 again. It made me a little smile inside. I was like, okay, cool, this is good. Yeah. Word on the street is it was one giant advert for Snickers. Jurassic World.
That's so good.
The nuts.
Snickers.
That part for me, I was a bit like, okay, so one Snickers wrapper caused the whole island to shut down, apparently.
Yeah.
That was stupid. Now that
when I saw that Snickers bar he was eating it, I was like, you know, shit's gonna go down. Like, I knew it right away. It was like such a.
Well, he paid for it. He paid for it. Put it that way.
Yeah. Oh, no kidding.
He paid a lot for that Snickers bar, people. Put it that way.
Yeah, he gave a Snickers to the other guy.
Yeah, that's crazy. He was the Snickers. But yeah,
he was a Snickers bar.
Enough people got eaten in this movie, and I appreciate that as well.
So give us a rating.
My rating was definitely a 8.5/9 because, for all the viewers that don't know me, I am a crazy dinosaur fanatic. Jurassic Park guy. I have a whole dinosaur sleeve tattoo right here. I just built a T-Rex that was from Lego, which was about 3,500 piece, so it's pretty big. So yeah, like I like my dinosaur movies, and while I was building my Lego T-Rex, I watched all 6 movies
to get prepared for the next one.
Yeah, put it that way. I watched all 6 movies, and I still couldn't finish the Lego in time. So yeah, that's how crazy it was. 5-day build, people. Worth every hour of my life. Second. But like I said, because I'm such a big fan of what the movies represented from the past, more so, not so much the newer movies, the Jurassic World movies, but more the Jurassic Park movies. That's why I really enjoyed it, because it made me feel like I was watching Jurassic Park again as opposed to Jurassic World. That's why I give it such a high rating for me as a film fan as well as a dinosaur fan.
Yeah, I guess it's the whole sense of like it's not a park anymore.
No.
You know, like the first Jurassic World,
World,
kind of the second
Wild Wilderness.
Dominion kind of changed that because they're like, well, now they live amongst us.
Yeah.
You know, and in this movie, they're all dying. Yeah, they live on one island.
They explained it like, kind of okay, I guess. They were like, yeah, everyone's dying because
I was like,
our climate can't.
I was like, I know what you're doing. I was like, you just want us to go back to the island. I understand what this whole thing was.
And to be fair, it was,
I was like, all right.
Probably the smartest way of doing it, you know.
I think that was their only
way of doing
option to do.
Yeah, nuke up the dinosaurs, you know. It's just
that wasn't going to happen.
You know,
no. So I think it made sense, you know, but I don't.
You know what I loved about this movie?
I don't think they really needed to do it.
I'm just going to put spoiler alert, like, you know, on the edit. Spoiler alert. Right, so basically, there's one scene in this movie. Like, I was expecting to see more raptors, right? But the one raptor scene that we did see, oh my god! When I tell you this made me jump, and when it made me jump, I was in my head. I didn't want to cheer because nobody else was cheering, but I was like in my head. I was like, "What? This was fucking sick!" Because
I was stoked.
We all know how badass raptors are, right? From all the other movies we've seen. This movie made the raptors. We were thinking. I saw the raptor. I was like, "Oh shit's about to go down. Shit's about to go down." And then all of a sudden, I forgot the name of the bird. The big bird, right? Comes out from nowhere, takes a bite out of the raptor and carries him away like a little puppet.
No. I think it was mutated. It was a mutated dinosaur.
It was a different
because it had like a raptor head.
Oh, okay. Right? I need to double check that.
Like it was like a mutated. What is that? Oh, man, I'm forgetting the name of it too. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Though.
But it's like cute. Anyway, it was a flying dinosaur. Blanking. It was a flying dinosaur, right?
Yes.
So that took the raptor, flew it away like it was nothing. And that for me, even though we didn't see much raptors, for that to be killing a raptor, still badass to me. And I love how they brought out more flying dinosaurs in this movie because we didn't see much of that apart from Jurassic Park 3. Which we did.
Yes.
But this one actually showed them like big badass, you know, they give them more screen time. More air time. There we go. Okay, so to wrap this up, Jurassic World, what did you say? You gave it a
6.5, 6.7.
Okay, and I'm on the 8.5/9. Not too much far apart, but overall I'd say we both really enjoyed the movie, yes?
I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. It's a good blockbuster film, But then again, like I said, it's a cliche. We've seen this kind of before. But if you want to see dinosaurs a lot and a lot of good action and a fun film that's not too long either, go check it out.
Yeah.
It's a fun film.
100%. Okay, Jurassic World, done. Okay, now, this is the movie we've both been looking forward to. I know, because I watched it first, and I told Nick to go watch it, like, ASAP. I messaged him, like, Nick, go watch this movie. It's like capitals or caps lock. The F1 movie. The F1 movie. Oh, my God. Wow. You know? What can I say?
Okay. I will say right away, if you haven't seen it, just like Cav just said, watch it ASAP.
Yeah.
Okay? This is a film you cannot miss on. Like, this is one of those movies that, when you go to the cinema, that's the only experience that you're ever going to have.
Yeah.
Right? I went to see this in IMAX. Cav saw it in IMAX as well. And I will say it's the greatest cinema experience I've ever had.
Yeah.
And that says a lot because I've seen a lot of movies. But this is the one where it really is the peak. It's Mount Everest,
yep.
Right? It is something else. You're not going to see a film like this probably for a really long time. But I give it hands down, amazing film. Seriously, it's my first 10 out of 10 film of the year.
And for all those that don't know, I've known Nick for a long time now, and I don't think I've ever seen him give a 10 to a movie before, ever.
No, last year I gave a couple 10s.
Oh yeah, Trap.
There was a couple 10s.
Yeah, Trap was definitely one of them.
Get out of here.
No, what did you give a 10 to? I don't remember this.
Dune and The Substance.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, my bad. Okay, yeah, so this year he gave it a 10. I would agree 10 as well. Only because it's, like I said, one of the greatest cinema experiences you can have in a cinema. The sound.
The sound, the score. Hey, listen, Hans Zimmer worked on this project, okay? You know it's going to be good, right? And then you get Brad Pitt. Then you also get the director from Top Gun, Joseph Kosinski.
Great.
And the guy he's incredible. You got Carrie Condon too. She's awesome. I love her work. And then we have this new guy. I don't think I've ever really seen him in anything else.
Who?
Brad Pitt's
Damson Idris,
like teammate in the film.
Damson Idris.
Yeah, I don't remember really seeing him.
He's been
else.
in a few things, mostly known for the TV show Snowfall, which is...
That's right, Snowfall.
Drugs in the 80s. He was, I think he's a great actor. I think they both played off each other like really good. The whole...
The chemistry was
the young gun,
well.
old guy, it's great. It was great, and obviously we saw it coming, like the rivalry, and then the friendship comes along, and it's bound to happen. But
yes,
but
it worked. It wasn't forced or anything.
I think the perfect word would be
gradually really got to a good point.
It was very organic. That's the word I was looking for.
Yes, that's the word. Yes,
yeah, really organic. I loved the way, and like. You can tell that Lewis Hamilton had, his hand in the producing because, like, Damson Idris's character was basically Lewis Hamilton in that sense of, like, fashionista, look at me, the cool guy in F1, I was expecting
social media and all that.
I was expecting to see more of Lewis Hamilton in that movie. There's only a few glimpses here and there.
Yeah, there really wasn't.
Which is good in a sense because then they will take it away from the main actors of but you still saw some of the F1 drivers out in the wild there.
Yep.
Which was great. But like I said, the very organic chemistry for both of them to play. I was looking at the BTS of it beforehand. Oh my god, the BTS of this movie. Wow. The way they filmed every single like everything you see, 95% of it practical. Yes. The fast chase speeds.
They actually trained. They trained for 4 months. Okay, 4 months into learning how to get to an F1 car. I think they started like smaller and then they worked gradually up.
I think they start from
and
F3.
It's incredible how they got because these scenes that they actually film are real. Okay, like you're gonna see some of these shots and you're like in the cockpit of the car, and it is a different kind of feeling because you feel like you're in the vehicle now, right?
Yeah.
You feel like you're racing.
I'm not seeing that in a movie
And to
before.
also put in perspective, put in perspective that these actors actually had to do this. So there was a talk I watched. We were talking this on the side here too. But one of the crew members did an interview, and they said that Brad Pitt got up to 180 miles per hour in the film, but originally his highest was over 190.
Yeah.
190 miles per hour.
That's not,
okay.
Mind you,
that's
he's an actor.
For us over here in the North America, that or at least Canada, that's about 300 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay,
that's crazy.
That's insane. That's
but mind
insane
you, he's an actor.
For a guy to get that to 4 months.
He's an actor.
And he's an actor.
He's not a race car driver.
He's not a race car driver.
That's the wildest part.
See, there's only one guy that could probably, say to something is Michael Fassbender. He was an actual racer.
Oh yeah, fair.
Before he started filming.
Tell me one thing.
Before he became an actor, he was a racer.
Did you go home and try the whole Brad Pitt neck thing when you got home? Because goddamn, that's that shit. Trying to just pull my neck. Like, I mean, he's still strong.
No, right when I left, I was like in the car, and I was like,
"No, don't do it." Sport mode. Yeah,
I was like, "I want to go fast," And I can't go fast here, but
you live in Canada. There's no way.
I went right onto the highway. I went onto the highway, and did as fast as I could. 401? To QEW.
Yeah, you're going nowhere in there, my friend. To be fair, Canadian highways.
135.
Canadian highways. I don't think no one ever goes fast unless it's like 2 a.m. where there's no one on the road.
You can't though, because there's still cops on the road. Like maybe when you live out in the boonies, kind of thing where there's like nobody around, you could go up a little fast, but most of the time there's cops. Or the undercover cops. So like, it's good to just stay within the limit that you're allowed to drive. OPPs. Right? You do 140 or more, be careful. Be very careful.
It's funny.
Yes, if you do see this movie, after please don't go too fast. Drive safe.
Yep.
What? Don't go too crazy.
Better be safe.
It will make you want to race.
Better be
so
safe
maybe go to a racetrack.
Just Uber it there and back.
Yes. Just Uber it.
Uber it there and back. You're fine.
You're gonna be in the Uber car and you're like, this guy's going so slow. Yeah. Going so slow. I want to go.
Going back to the movie.
No, it's.
I was saying it was the most perfect role for Brad Pitt I could picture.
Oh, absolutely. Brad Pitt's back, baby.
Yeah.
He's back.
I mean, did he leave? Did he really?
Come on, son.
What was the last movie?
He didn't leave. He just took a little bit of.
I'm trying to think. What was he in before? Oh, this is going on.
I think it was Babylon.
Oh.
I think it was Babylon. That might have been his last. Which was actually a great film, too. Love that movie.
But yeah, Brad Pitt.
I think that was his last.
You said Brad Pitt's back? I totally agree.
No. Yeah, I think he's back. Oh, no, he did Wolves with. What am I saying?
Oh, with George Clooney. Which I enjoyed. I enjoyed that movie. That movie is very funny.
I haven't seen it yet.
Give it a watch. It's a good movie. It was
I'll have to check
fun
it out.
movie. Don't take it seriously. Just don't. It was just a very. It's just good to see those two characters back together again.
Those two guys are fun.
It's funny
from the Ocean
it takes
series.
you back to the Ocean series because they still have that chemistry, which made the movie.
Exactly.
Me. That chemistry just.
I think that's why a lot of people wanted to see it. Yeah.
But Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about Wolves. Brad Pitt's back, baby.
I don't know how old Brad Pitt is now, but damn, he's. To be fair, he's in shape for this movie, bro. He's in shape for this movie. If I want to be that age and looking like Brad Pitt,
man.
I'm trying to be like Brad Pitt at that age. You know what I mean?
He's 61.
I'm sorry, what?
He's 61,
61 years old. Are you? Am I?
And he looks like he's like 45 in the movie.
Yeah.
He's 61.
That's fucking wild. I'm saying, look, you know what?
He looks so good for 61.
I'm putting it out.
I'm
putting it out there right now. He is the best looking 61-year-old Caucasian man I have ever seen in my life.
I think he's one of the best looking dudes you're ever going to see.
Yeah, there's that.
Especially in Hollywood.
Yeah, 100%. He's
a very good looking man, but he's also a great actor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the poster guy for movie star.
He is they say like movie stars are dying and there's only like Tom Cruise is like the last movie star.
No.
I disagree. I think Brad Pitt's a movie star too.
Yeah. Tom Cruise has got balls.
There's a reason why. You know what's funny? In the movie F1, right? The first thing they did was put out Brad Pitt's credit. Then they put everybody else's.
Yeah.
They said F1 the movie. with Brad Pitt,
Yeah.
and then then it's the director, the other actors, and everybody else. So that's how you know when you're that big that you are the first credit of the whole film.
Surprised Brad Pitt's back didn't go out from carrying this movie. Well, the credits, at
Bro,
least.
he did. I don't feel like I don't feel like he carried the film, but like he is the main guy for sure. It's the story's about him.
He carried the promo for this movie. Like
100%.
That's
yeah,
what
he
it is.
sold the film.
That's what I mean. Like he carried the promo. Like every actor in this movie played their role really well, in my opinion. Everyone played off each other. Everything was it was a great movie in that sense. But having not know so much about the movie and whatever, and just knowing that Brad Pitt's going to be in this movie, and seeing the little snippets that I've seen, definitely Brad Pitt like carried the promo and the anticipation to watch this movie more so.
Yeah, it was seriously really, really well done. I'm very, very impressed by the film. I did not expect it to be that good. I know you said it's a great film, but like sometimes I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I don't know all the time. If Cav likes some really good movies that aren't that great, and he's go watch it.
Yeah,
but we do have very similar taste in films.
I mean, we're not expected to have the same.
I will
taste
say this is
about everything.
No, we're bound to disagree, and that's completely fine. We can agree to disagree and take it that way. We both love film, and at the end of the day, if we enjoyed it, we enjoyed it. If we did it, we did.
Yeah.
That's it. There'll be another movie. So, F1, definite check out.
Go watch that movie.
I know for some people right now it's not going to be in IMAX because Mr. Superman has come and arrived to town, and he has taken all the IMAX cinemas right now. So if you are able to find it in an IMAX film or Ultra AVX or something like that, go and check it out.
Did you watch the trailers for Superman when you watched one of the other movies? Because they were there. Or did you look away? Did you do the whole, I'm not looking, I'm looking? Because I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to watch it.
They did. No, I watched it. I just watched it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I know because I know I don't know if we've spoken in this other episodes, but I hate trailers. There's like a genuine hate for trailers just because we talked about this before actually.
Yeah.
They just show too much.
You know what? Trailers
they show way too much in a film, and it's kind of destroying the films because they put their best parts in it.
You know what? Trailers used to be short, sweet. A trailer, whatever.
The 1 minute, one minute and a half
now
teaser,
there's like
and then
trailers.
most of the time it's just like titles and the narrator, coming soon to a theater near you, and it's like
rated R.
It's like the most, rated R. Like
PG-13.
They were great. They were perfect back then.
But now it's like,
did you ever wonder if you were to travel to a different world?
Different dimension.
Like. A different time. So
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, trailers now are like, it needs to be a movie. Like our trailers are literal movies now. They're like a mini little movie, and they're going crazy with all this crap, and it's just too much.
It pisses me off. Because sometimes
so that's why,
like horror movies now, I just don't watch trailers for anymore. I just stopped watching horror movies.
No, it's like you're gonna see the best parts in it.
Because there's a few movies we watched, and those parts that were in the trailer were like the main parts of the fucking movie, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah,
what the fuck is this? Some movies that that they're gonna be the same as the trailer, and you just watch the trailer anyway, like Fast and Furious, for example. Like you're gonna watch the trailer.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah, you know what you're getting because you've seen 1,000 of them beforehand. I don't know how many is out now.
Exactly.
Fast.
And there's always something else, like, they go to space, or, the whole world's ending, or, like you want to see what they're going to do in the film, so you go watch it, right? But you're going to see it anyway, right? It's kind of with the Jurassic World movies, like, I saw the trailer, it didn't bother me. I just wanted to know if they're going to show too much, and they didn't, actually.
No, they didn't.
I will say, there's only, like, one scene in the trailer that they actually do show, but they don't show the full clip of it, so I was happy with that. Which is good because I'm like, okay, at least you give us some anticipation here and there in some of the parts.
There were a few leaks of the Jurassic World, what this movie was going to be about ages ago, and people were like, it's going to be a human dinosaur hybrid. And there was like a Photoshop version of like Scarlett Johansson as a raptor or whatever it was. It was the most, dude. It was the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, really? If this is gonna be in the movie, I've got to watch it. I've got to watch it in reverse as well, just to make sure I watch it again. You know what I mean?
That would be so funny, man.
That wouldn't make any sense. A human.
No.
Then
You know what? You know what I still really
it would
want,
be
though?
TMNT otherwise.
It would be a TMNT. I really want an R-rated Jurassic Park movie.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Just give me a dinosaur movie that's just ultra violent.
Yeah.
That's just not for kids.
Give me blood.
I want I want it all.
Give me
man.
swearing.
Like, give me war
give me
with
blood.
dinosaurs. Yeah. Like, I want the real stuff. I don't want this PG-13 crap. You know, like, it works. I get it. You need to do it for families
trying to think
and all
what-
that, so they come and you make more
what's a
revenue. Like, look at the money that they made.
What was it?
Look at the money they
billion
made. Did
over.
you see how much they made? They almost made 400 million.
Yeah, and the
already.
budget was what? 200. I think it was 200.
I think it was just under 200.
180 or something like that.
I think it was 180. Yeah, they made.
Yeah,
they
opening
made exactly,
weekend, people.
It was
Opening weekend.
349 million worldwide,
Opening weekend.
and
Opening.
yeah, that's opening weekend, and their budget was 180.
Yep.
They already
Yeah, they
they already
kicked it.
hit
They kicked it.
almost double.
But this movie was highly advertised, promoted, like everywhere, everything.
of course, it's.
And you
gonna
know
be-
what? The promo, I love.
Which is
I love
good.
the
Like,
promo.
good for them.
I loved the promo because
Promo was great.
great.
They did a great job on it. It was a fun movie, you know, definitely check out. But then look at F1. You know, I think this is the start for Apple movies to start kicking off. Like,
Amazing.
I can't believe this is an Apple original film.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they were on a budget of 200 million. Okay.
Yeah.
It makes sense for, you know, the film, but they've already made 305 mil worldwide,
Which is crazy.
which is great. That's great.
Yeah.
Like, it's seriously great for that film. Like, it's not a movie everybody's going to see. Jurassic World is pretty much a movie for everybody. It's dinosaurs, right? F1, you know, it's a little bit of smaller than compared to dinosaurs. You know, it's race cars. Everybody loves it, but it's definitely a huge thrill ride. So, yeah, if you haven't seen either of these films, go check it out before Superman starts killing your theaters. I would watch it now because Superman's already sold out in all my theaters.
I mean, yeah, I
So,
managed to get tickets for tomorrow. So well,
you got lucky.
It's tomorrow
yeah,
for me.
You got lucky.
So yeah, I'm gonna next podcast. You guys are gonna hear about Superman.
Well, it's
For
yeah,
me,
it's
it's
today for us. Today it got released.
Yeah,
Yeah. So definitely go check out Jurassic World and F1. You know, while Superman is clearing up the box office, so at least you can get a good seat.
yeah.
But yeah, those are two movies right now that we got to see recently, and yeah, next one is Superman.
Let's go, Superman.
So we'll see how Mr. James Gunn starts to kick off his DC universe.
That's gonna be dope.
And I think so far from reviews, it's been great. I think they've been saying it's a completely new take on Superman with a little bit of old, you know, Christopher Reeve style into it.
Yep.
And I think a lot of fans are going to really enjoy this film, especially because there's been talks of seeing some of the new characters and new superheroes that they added into the film having their own either films or TV shows or spin-offs or whatnot. So this is going to be an exciting first start to James Gunn's DC universe.
Let's go. All right, that was our movie part of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this part here we are going to play a little. I want to say it's a game, but it's also like it's going to make you think.
A bit of a game.
Yeah, a bit of a game. So we're going to pick 3 movies, right? And one of them has to. You have to pick one, like stick with one, and the rest goes. You with me? Okay.
Yes.
So, all right, I'll give you 3 movies, and you're gonna let me know which one you're keeping, and then the other 2 you can never ever see again, ever. All right, so we've got
Okay.
Predator. Okay.
Hmm?
Dune. Which Dune did you prefer? 1 or 2?
2.
Okay, so Dune 2. I know that's a 10 for you. Or I don't know if one of the movies you might like actually. Let's just go for those 2 actually. Yeah.
Oh, Dune 2. Come on, man. I'm sorry. I pick that every day.
I'm trying to think what other movies you might
actually.
actually like in that sense of Dune, in the same category as Dune. Because I don't want to throw you in the boat like saying Sinners or Dune 2.
It would be Dune 2 anyway.
Oh, okay.
Dune 2 to me is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Fair enough.
So,
Fair enough.
yeah, Dune 2 would win. Okay. I'll give you one here.
All right.
Okay. So this is more like thrillers.
Ooh.
I hope you've seen these movies.
I hope I haven't.
Seven.
Yeah. Okay. Brad Pitt.
Seven.
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs.
Right.
Or The Shining.
Oh, fuck.
You can only pick one.
I can.
This is the only movie you could ever watch again. You know, there's only one you can ever watch.
Okay, Silence of the Lambs can go because that's whatever. But like,
Okay.
The Shining and Seven. Seven was really. I really enjoyed Seven because it was. You know what? I'm gonna go for Seven because I like those type of movies where it's like like detective type stuff. It was for me. It was
Yeah, it's a tough one, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
I could have changed The Shining for like Zodiac, but
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna stick with.
I don't know. I would stick with Seven too. I really love The Shining though.
Oh, yeah.
The Shining is one of the best horror films I've ever seen.
The
so
Shining.
yeah, it's hurts,
Okay,
but yeah.
Sticking with horror.
Okay, what's next?
Sticking with horror. Okay, we're gonna go. The Conjuring 2. Was it?
Which one?
Which is
Conjuring 2?
Conjuring 2 because I liked Conjuring 2. Conjuring, which one?
The one with the nun. Okay.
Yeah. Because that was a scary movie.
Okay.
I say so. We go Conjuring 2. We go with the. I don't know if this is your time or not, but the original Blair Witch.
Okay. Yeah. Great.
Okay.
Movie.
Yes, the original Blair Witch.
Original.
Or, ooh, I'm trying to think what another scary fucking movie is now, like a proper one.
Dude, there's tons.
No, like there is tons, but not ones that I'm gonna be like. There's gonna be competition for these guys. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the hard part. It's trying to think of 3 competition like worthy movies that to be like, I can't really pick. Because you could say any movie like, oh, actually, hold on. What about Oddity?
I knew you were going to say that. It would have to be Conjuring 2.
Really? I mean, it was a...
Yeah, because when I saw Conjuring, mind you, I was like in high school. And I saw it with my buddy. And I remember leaving that movie like... We tried to play it off cool. Like, we weren't scared or anything.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, a cool movie. Dude, we shit ourselves in that movie. I have never been so scared in a theater seeing a movie. Yeah, and Conjuring 2 kind of really kicked off all the horror films for me. It was originally Insidious that started it all off, but yeah, Conjuring 2. Great film. I would actually, if I were to have to choose between the Conjuring films, it would be the first movie.
Okay, the first one.
The first movie is the best one, I would say. The second one is the scariest, but the first one is, to me, my favorite of them all. Like, it was just a better story to me. But, okay, let's see here. Okay, I got one here. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna go to sci-fi.
Okay.
I have Interstellar, Blade Runner,
right,
and Empire Strikes Back.
Interstellar. I'm watching Interstellar all day, every day. I'm not even thinking twice about the other two.
Yeah, but Blade Runner 2049 though.
No.
That's the
Interstellar, because
thing. Sorry, I should have.
I mean, Interstellar for me.
Blade Runner 2049 is a great film. But Interstellar, I would choose too.
It's like the universe found a cozy space in my brain, right? And it was just talking. To me through that movie, and I was just like, okay. Every time, fun fact for you, every time I watch that movie, there's always something new I pick up, and it boggles my mind every time. It boggles my mind. Plus Hans Zimmer.
That's completely fair. It's one of the most accurate scientific films.
Yeah.
And Hans Zimmer too.
You know what I mean? It's like there's still every time I feel like I can't do something, I just listen to the Cornfield Chase music, and yeah, and everything in my life is accomplished. That's how I do it.
Fair enough.
Shout out Hans Zimmer for motivation music for everything. Sci-fi.
All right, what do you got?
Okay, what I got for sci-fi? Let me think. Should have had some of these written down, to be honest, but it's been hell busy today. Sci-fi.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know about sci-fi. Let me do 3. Actually, let's do The Substance.
Just do any. It doesn't have to be.
Let's do this.
Okay,
let's do The Substance. I'm trying to think of some recent movies we actually watched that you think that might, fuck off. Substance. No, because The Substance is gonna win regardless of anything I say. It's such a great movie. It's actually such a great movie.
Yeah, but what are the other two?
Not worthy of the substance, obviously.
Then cut out the substance.
Okay, let's
put something else.
Okay, The Thing.
I'll give you one if you can't. Okay. Ah, you're already doing the ones I was going to do.
Let's do
go
The
for
Thing. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. You remember we watched that movie? The old
wild movie.
It's a wild movie.
Wild
and
movie.
I'm trying to think of one along that Videodrome.
Oh, Videodrome! Videodrome! Yeah, you can never escape the Videodrome. If you haven't seen that cult classic, check it out.
So,
it's awesome. This is our inside.
Yeah, Videodrome is fuck me, that movie. Yeah.
It's a trip. You feel like you're doing every single drug in the book.
And it's funny because that
and then finishing with ayahuasca.
This is before CGI was a thing. So everything you see in that movie is practical.
Dude, it's all practical. It's awesome.
It's all practical.
So good.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, we'll end off.
Okay,
on one more.
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna give it with comedies.
Okay, comedies. Let's go.
Step Brothers.
Right.
Superbad. Or 40-Year-Old Virgin.
40-Year-Old Virgin. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Damn.
Right. Fun fact for you: years ago, my family used to have a DVD rental company store. We used to have a store, and in that store we had DVD rentals. So we used to have all the latest DVDs every week. So this is why I'm so much of a movie guy. Me and my brother, we just get all these DVDs for free and just watch them all the time. And 40-Year-Old Virgin just came out, and we were like, "Yeah, we're fucking watching this." So we started watching it over and over and over again. It was just so funny. Superbad is.
It is a great movie. I just rewatched it. I just rewatched
Superbad
40-Year-Old Virgin the other day.
is definitely on par with that. I mean, 40-Year-Old Virgin is funny, but so is Superbad, and I know both of those movies like almost word for word. Superbad did get me into a lot of trouble at school. Yeah, long story short, Yep,
Superbad. I think it was very relatable for pretty much everybody in high school times. Same here.
Dicks were being drawn everywhere. Dicks were being drawn everywhere.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why it was a weird thing.
I got into so much trouble. The teacher was like, "What is this dick?" I was like,
some of the guys, they would do these crazy things. I don't know if axe spray, but they would draw these dicks with the axe spray and then light it on fire.
Yeah. I think that was a thing.
So you have a
flaming dick.
It was the weird. I was like, yeah, flaming dick.
That sounds like a really good name for a pub.
But I would flaming dick. Yeah, it would be a good one. Yeah, I would have to choose Step Brothers.
Really?
Step Brothers to me, every single time I watch it, it's always funny.
Yeah.
Every single time I watch it, I just always burst out laughing.
I feel the same way about 40-Year-Old Virgin.
It is such a great way.
Step Brothers came out.
40-Year-Old Virgin's a great movie too, but it has heart to it. That's the thing.
Came out after Step Brothers?
I believe it was around the exact same. Yeah, it was just. I think they were around the exact same time.
Okay.
Step Brothers was 2008, and I believe 40-Year-Old Virgin was 2005. So
okay, so
around the same time. Step Brothers came later.
Yeah, so 40-Year-Old Virgin for me is one of those movies that I watched properly, like over and over and over again. I knew like it was just. It's a funny ass movie, and it's the first time I saw Steve.
I know that movie so well.
Steve Carell in like
Steve Carell.
That kind of light. It was just like
yeah, he's so perfect for that role.
Paul Rudd's in that as well, right?
Paul Rudd's in it. Seth Rogen's in it too.
Yeah, like overall,
Kevin Hart has a little cameo in that.
Kevin Hart.
That was one of my favorite cameos in any film. So good that scene.
And this is before Kevin Hart was like a big name. He had a lot.
He wasn't even that big yet at that point. Because
Kevin
he was
Hart
doing the scary movies.
He had a shit ton of cameos back in the day. He was in like that movie Super.
He did.
He was in Superfly. It's like a Marvel.
He was in Superfly.
Yeah.
He did the scary movies as well.
Yeah, he did. He did scary movie 3 and 4.
No, he was in a couple of them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
3, 4, maybe 5. I know he was in 3 and 4 though.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm gonna stick with 40-Year-Old Virgin. So yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Well, if you were following along as well, and see if you had any other choices too.
I mean, if you want, we can put
no problem to debate it against. We have no problem at all.
Put it down in the comments. Put anything down in the comments.
Yeah,
let me know.
please.
Let us know what you think. Or give us 3 movies, and then we'll comment back and reply to you guys and let you know what we would pick.
Yeah, next week.
Vice versa.
Yes.
Just
Absolutely.
We'd love to talk to any of you guys listening. Put down in the comments, follow our socials, which will be posted somewhere on the screen.
Yes, we will start getting
us more likes and follows.
We are
Give
slowly starting better.
Yes, like
as our third episode.
Like, subscribe, and all of that shebang.
Yes,
please.
Like and subscribe.
I mean, we're not doing this for the
please.
fame. We're not doing this for the fame. We're not Brad Pitt.
No.
But
unfortunately,
you know, we would like you guys to follow us and have some fun, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just talking movies, baby.
Movies, having banter.
That's all it's about.
Having fun.
Yep.
Having fun. All right, everybody.
Well, that is coming to the time. Yes, time limit is up.
Right. I guess I'll see you next week, Nick. Yeah.
See you next week.
All right. See you.
Superman time, baby.
Yes, Superman. All right, guys. See you next week. Until then, we'll keep watching movies. Let us know, and yeah, peace out.